Welcome to Can It. This is the French Riviera version of the drum's popular format, Digital Dungeon, where we ask the great and the good what words or phrases they want banned from the pages of the drum forever. I'm here today with Daniel Bonner, Chief Creative Officer of Razorfish. So tell me, what word or phrase do you want banned from the drum for all time?
Well, the word I would like banned is me. Want to know why?
We is a strange selection. Tell us why.
Well, so we did we're in Cannes, we did a seminar earlier this week where we looked at we did a study of all the creative excellence here at Cannes over the last 15 years. The Cannes Archive has been opened up and we did a data science study. And one of the big things we found was that collaboration and the idea of freeing agencies that free themselves from ego and talk less about roles and job titles and more about inclusive teams, they tend to perform better. Actually, statistically, they tend to perform better. So where, for example, submissions that did not feature managerial or director level role job titles in the credits, they outperformed those entries that did have them in. And I guess one of the things that you could say is, culturally, if an organisation is willing to champion and thank and list and credit the people who actually worked on the work, and it's less about the rock star at the top of the organisational chart, then maybe that's a culture in which great creativity excels.
Okay, it's a great argument, I sort of buy it. How confident are you that we will get to a stage where we don't need to use the word me all the time in the creative industry?
I think it's something that I think it's an attitude, and I think, of course, that's not going to change overnight, and there's no instruction manual for that. But I think that if people understand that by collaborating more, being more inclusive, being free from ego, and I guess it's an education process. We had another statistic in our study, whereby when there were 3 or more agencies credited on an award submission, they had twice the average win rate than anyone else, right? So this is, if anyone's prepared to believe the statistics, on the hardest creative platform in which to excel in, in terms of creativity at Cannes, then it's there, and we've trawled through the data, 100 million lines of metadata, billions of data points, from 40,000 agencies, nearly 500,000 entries. So we've done the maths, and that's, if people are open to that, then maybe they're prepared to change their attitude.
Fantastic. It's nice to see a nomination based on science and hard fact for a change. So Daniel Bonner, one last time, tell the drum audience what word you want banned from our pages forever.
I want the word me banned from our pages forever.
Last night, I sat on a patio with my new MD, Aki Mandar, and talked about how she was going to introduce Gwyneth Paltrow. He was talking on a panel all about truth.